Welcome back to the Guitar Temple. Glad you're here as always. Did you tell a friend? They're your friends. Tell a friend. Don't forget to press that share button also, okay? And you can like and subscribe and press the little bell thing. Thumbs up for me if you would. It does help me, you know. And you can donate below if you wish to buy me a pizza pie or buy me a cup of coffee. Hey, I was looking today on Yahoo. They listed the greatest of the great of the greats. The greatest of the greatest guitar players on earth. Who do they list? Johnny Ramone. Who did they not have on the list? They did not have Steve Vai, Guthrie Govan, Alex Hutchings, Danny Gatton. They didn't have, Johnny Hiland. They don't have anybody like that. So basically what they basically mean, in my opinion, is the best, most selling guitar players. Acoustic guitar player, of course, the number one list. Who is it? Taylor Swift. Marson, nowhere to be mentioned. Taylor Swift is a great songwriter. But as for a guitar player, come on. She will hire people like Marson. They'll hire John Sykes to write them a good song. Or Frank Gambale. But they're not even mentioned. So I gave this video to you guys so as we all know, you can trust the Guitar Temple that I'll tell you the facts, who the best guitar players in the world are today. But let's take a look at this video from the Guitar Temple of who I feel are the greatest guitar players, top 20 in the world. And remember, one is totally different from another. Not greater than, better than, but they're the best in the world. And of course, I'm not going to go so far back and say, Chet Atkins, you're forgetting him. I'm talking about, pretty recent guitar players. I'm talking about today's top dog guitar players. Let's take a look.
watching all these bands. I remember seeing Kicks for the first time, which a few years later ended up opening for them with my band. And that's the interesting thing when you start to actually connect to all these bands that you're seeing. You're watching them as a fan, and then you're opening for them. And then it gets really weird when you start playing with them. And that starts to happen. And that's when you start looking back at life and saying, you start thinking of that little 5-year-old kid that heard Kiss Alive for the first time. And if you could go back and ask him, say, do you think you'll ever be jamming with Ace Frehley and Peter Criss? They're like, no, but it happened.
And there you have it. I'm glad you could join me here at the Guitar Temple. Hopefully you agree with what I'm saying here. You see, this article was saying the best of the best. The greatest of the greatest, the guitarist's guitarist. And this article says that Johnny Ramone is one of them. And come on, and they don't even mention Steve Vai, John Sykes. I mean, this guy could really write a song. But we're not here to talk about Jimi Hendrix, Randy Rhoads, Chet Atkins, and the gang. I mean, we already know about them. So this is the newer articles, if you will. But the 20 best guitar players in the world, that's my list. And I got 10 more, probably coming in the next video. But the point is for them to say the greatest of the greatest, and they say Johnny Ramone, it's just unbelievable. And not even mention John Sykes, not to even mention Steve Vai. He's not there. Frank Gambale, he's not listed. Of the greatest guitarists alive today. The guitar player's guitarist is what they were saying. So, whatever. Well, I'm off. I'll talk to you later. I'm going to go down. I've got a few things to do. And I hope you join me again here at the Guitar Temple. Okay? Join me here at the Guitar Temple. Tell me where you're from. Where you're from. Say hello. I don't bite. I'll talk to you again. Thanks for visiting. And tell a friend. Have them press that share button right down here. Yeah, down here. Okay? Talk to you again. Bye-bye. Hi! Can you hear the words that are coming out of my mouth? That's better.